All right, cool. So this is January, what is it? January 7th, 2019. I'm going to go through handling the drop down from the post-holiday objection. I just spent all my money during the holidays, so that way we have it. So first off, my sheet of paper is set up. So sheet of paper with the how much I spent on old crappy knives, how much I could save by eating out less. It's not 4,000, it's not 3,400, it's only 1,273 or 275 a month. So that's where I'm at. So I say, Ms. Jones, so I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask you. Did you want to go ahead and put down 275 today and get your super shares for free?
No.
No? Hey, no problem. Did you like Cutco?
Oh, absolutely loved it.
Yeah. What was your favorite part? What did you like most about it?
I just like you can't get over that guarantee.
So good. Oh my gosh. That's why my parents bought it for me back, 15 years ago. They love it. So totally understand. And that guarantee is why your friend Susie, she's had Cutco for like 45 years. The guarantee is amazing. So I agree 100%. So if you don't mind me asking then, what is it about the homemaker you're unsure of?
We just spent way too much money during the holidays. The price is a little, it's too much.
Mm, totally understand. I've heard that a bunch. I've heard that a bunch. So do you feel like it's like a lot too much or just like a little too much?
Oh, it's a lot too much. Yeah.
Cool. I totally understand how you feel. In fact, I had a bunch of people these last couple of weeks tell me the exact same thing. They felt the same way during the holidays. They felt like they overindulged. I totally get it. And what's interesting, a lot of those same customers have found that by trying out the set for a couple of weeks was the best way for them to really see the worthwhile investment that Cutco offers them, even though none of them plan on falling in love with Cutco during the appointment. So let me just ask you the same question that I asked them. If you had Cutco in the kitchen, do you think you would use it?
I mean, yeah, yeah, of course.
Perfect. Because it wouldn't make sense to spend money on something you would never use. So part of my job is just to show you all the options, just to see if we might be able to find something that works for you and your family. See, this next option, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, it's called the galley set. Now, most people found this set very appealing because it has almost everything the homemaker has. It's a few less knives, but it's a lot less money. And Consumers Digest gave it the best buy certificate. So out of every set of knives in the entire world, they said it was the best bang for your buck. And it's only missing the least used items from the homemaker. So you still get everything the homemaker has. It's just without the butcher knife and the carving set. You could always add those on later. The holidays are over anyway. So check it out. So you still get your paring knife, your trimmer, your spatula spreader, your petite carver turning fork, chef knife, slicer, a block, 6 table knives, a cutting board. I'll even buy you the bread. All right, you get everything. And the beautiful part is it's not over $1,300 like the homemaker set. So the entire galley set, Mr. Jones, is only $919. That budgets out to only $199 a month for 5 months no interest, which is only $50 a week out of the budget. And for $50 a week, I will still give you anything in the entire book up to $200 and free Cutco of your choice, any individual item that you like. So could you see why that's such a popular option?
Oh yeah,
A
yeah.
lot of people like that.
You're frozen, Mike.
It's not just me this time.
That face you make when someone says something really stupid.
Oh no. What part did you guys get to? What part did I freeze on?
Can you see how that's a really good value or deal?
Oh, okay, cool. So could you see why that's such a good popular option? Cool. Now, does that option work a little bit better for you, or would you like me to show you a different option? Because like I said, my job is just show you everything. Does that work for you? Like you see, or would you like to see something else?
I'd like to see something else. I mean, it's still kind of high.
Totally understand. And by the way, Mr. Jones, please don't mistake my enthusiasm for Cutco as being rude or pushy. I just really love Cutco, and I just think everyone should have a chance at owning it. So I want to do a good job at showing you all of your options and see if we might be able to find something that works for you and your family. So the next option is the starter packages. Now, while the homemaker is the most popular, these starter packages are the most purchased because they fit into most budgets. And I call them the Chipotle sets because most of my friends spend more money on Chipotle each week than what these cost. So the first one, there's 7 sets. We got your essential set. Then there's the studio. And then there's the all-knife set, space saver set, kitchenette set. There's all these 7 options. So out of these packages that I just showed you, and I went through all the different pieces and all of them, which package did you like the best? The Studio Plus 4, I love that set. That is a set that a lot of people pick. So let me go ahead and show you what that breaks down to. It's not like $1,000. Check it out. The entire Studio Plus 4, it's only $573 with the 4 table knives. That budgets out to only $127 a month. I don't know what it is, which breaks down to only $31 per week out of the budget. So for $31 a week, my friends, if you really think about it, they spend about $8 at Chipotle each week, each day, every time they go, and they go probably 4 times a week. They're spending more money at Chipotle than what it costs for this set. Unreal. And here's the best part, Ms. Jones. If you wanted to do this today, I could still give you anything up to $125 for free. Could you see why this is the most purchased?
Oh, yeah.
So what do you think? Did you want to get started with your Studio Plus 4 set today, get your free Cutco, or would you like to see another option?
I'd love to see another option if you have any.
Totally understand. Absolutely. These sets are super popular, like I said, but most people, when they start with Cutco, they usually customize their own set, and they just pick and choose their favorites, and we put a package together for them, and that way they're getting what they would use most often. This way they're saving money today, they're still getting free stuff, and they're not buying things they would rarely use. They're only buying items that they would use all the time. So out of everything you saw today, what would be your top 3 to 5 items you would use most often?
Like the spatula. The spatula?
So spatula,
Yeah.
a trimmer, okay, and a petite carver.
Yeah, those 3.
Those are great items. Absolutely. So let me go ahead and show you what that would be. Boom, boom, boom. It's going to be $200. You can do 3 payments of $70, and I'll give you a 4th item for free. Anything of equal or lower value of the lowest item, I'll give you a free item. And here's the best part, Ms. Jones. When you're ready to upgrade, that $210 that you spend today will be deducted from whatever price I quoted you earlier for the set. So this will allow you to get started with your favorite Cutco items, and you'd be done. You never need knives ever again. So you'd be done. And then when you're ready to upgrade, this amount will be deducted from what you already own. And you'd never need knives again. And you're getting everything you'd ever want to get started with, the ones you would use most often, and then we could always upgrade you later. What do you think, Ms. Jones? Did you want to get started with your Cutco package today, your custom package? I'll give you a tray for free, and I'll give you a 4th item for free.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. You're going to love it. What color do you want? That's the hardest question. Cool. So let me go ahead and actually I'll record the debrief. Any observations of what you noticed, liked, saw, or is noteworthy of how that drop down might compare to what you maybe have been doing?
I would just put voice inflection, and I like the verbiage starter packages rather than starter sets, and then like the doorbusters and Chipotle sets.
Cool. Anything else that's noteworthy that's worthy to capture on recording?
I liked when you said in the end, when you upgrade, that $210 would be deducted from what you already own. So I think that I don't know, I've never heard that one. So
and that's a really good phrase. So that way the customer doesn't, if I'm going to buy it, I'll just buy it all together. That's the objection, and that's the concern you're handling. So what you're saying is, Ms. Jones, buy the items you would use most often now, and the money you spend today will be deducted from what you're going to spend in the future anyway. But at least you can enjoy the benefits of Cutco now.
I liked how you when they did like the custom package and they picked like their own, you didn't like put them down, obviously. Like you like kind of kept it like, oh yeah, your own like special custom package, and like kind of still kept them hyped about the product, and like
Yeah.
kept them in that that mindset of like maybe in the future upgrading.
Great observation, for sure. Great observation. Because I want to make them feel excited to own Cutco. Is a custom package still guaranteed forever? Yes. Is it still American made? Yes. Is it still dishwasher safe? Yes. Is it still the best in the world? Yes. So do I want to have the same enthusiasm for a custom package as a homemaker? Yes, because it's still the same product. Cool. Amanda, thought?
Sierra pretty much said mine, just showing them how it makes sense to just get the pieces they would use most now and how it can be deducted from exactly what you said, handling that objection from just, oh, I want to buy it all or nothing.
Cool. I'll stop recording now.